Wild Beer Company, Pogo.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. The sun is well and truly over the yard arm, which means it's time for a beer. I've got one from the Wild Beer Company. They're based in Somerset, down in the West Country, and they do some absolutely amazing stuff. Everything I've tried from them has been good. And this one, this looks like it could be quite good. It's down as a pale ale, and the name Pogo, it's an acronym. Is that the right word? Yeah, it's an acronym for the ingredients. So it's got passion fruit, orange, guava, and pale ale is the P. No, it's not. What the fuck? I read this before and it said that's an acronym. Well, it's for the ingredients: passion fruit, orange, guava, and something else. O, beginning with O. Who knows? Anyway, let's get this open and let's see what's going on inside this can. Right, it's a 330ml can. It is a pale ale, according to them. It contains a lot of adjuncts in this. I'll just read out the ingredients: water, barley malt, wheat, lactose, hops, yeast, orange, guava, passion fruit. That's a lot of ingredients. So I'm thinking this is going to be really fruity, really sweet, but with a very nice mouthfeel. So let's get it open and let's see what's going on. Now this one, I didn't lay it down, so it's not going to foam up like the last one. Let's see what's coming out of the can on the nose. Wow, and very hoppy. Not much fruit in there at all. Oh no, maybe there's some fruit coming through now. Yeah, I can get some orange in that. And some sweet fruit as well, yeah. The guava fruit is coming through now. It smells quite promising. Let's get it into the glass and see what is happening. And they've got this down as a pale ale, so it should be pale in colour, reasonably hazy, and it is. Will you look at that? That is a lovely golden colour, hazy, light carbonation and small bubbles. That looks really good. What are we getting out of the nose? What are we getting out of the glass on the nose? I know what I'm getting on the ear. I'm getting that fucking idiot barking out the window. I just took him for a walk and he shat himself from a little Jack Russell and he's barking at people out there. Fucking idiot. Sometimes he really is a bellend. Anyway, what are we getting out of this? Lots of tropical fruit. Not so much hops now, just big fruity aromas, which smells really promising. Let's get it down the hatch and see what's going on. That is quite nice. It's very fruity. Immediately I'm getting orange on the tongue and also some hoppy aromas as well. The body on it is not as big as a New England IPA, so they've got that right. This is a a definite pale ale, but it's a very fruity pale ale. Yeah, that's quite nice. Not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be full of fruit and just a fruit explosion, but it's actually toned down quite well. Mouthfeel's quite nice on that. And the lactose that they're talking about, I can't really taste that at all. I've always wondered about lactose, putting that in beer, and how it doesn't curdle with the alcohol. Maybe somebody can explain that to me, but that's always sort of bothered me. If you ever watch the film Das Boot, it's a great film about German U-boats. He makes something, one of them makes something in there called a U-boat cocktail, and he gets a load of condensed milk and just squeezes a load of lemon juice into it, and it curdles instantly, and he just gulps the whole lot down, and he calls it a U-boat cocktail. And that probably is disgusting, but it was a way of them getting their vitamin C while I was on, like, you know, long sort of cruises looking to sink Allied shipping. But I can see, like, the lactose in stouts, how it really does improve the mouthfeel. You know, milk stout is nothing new. That's been going years, that is, especially certainly over in the UK. But putting it into a pale ale or an IPA, it's a new one on me, I have to say. And does it improve the mouthfeel? Well, that's a good question. It's certainly smooth, but there's also wheat in that as well. Now, wheat is an adjunct too, and that improves the mouthfeel as well. It does give it a little bit of a flavour, but it's more to, you know, give it some body, you know. But I have to say, this isn't bad. It's very drinkable. I think the fruits in this, you know, and there's, you know, passion fruit. What's it got in it? Orange, guava, passion fruit, and yeah, it's got the lactose and the yeast, orange, hops, barley malt, and wheat. I thought it was going to be fruitier. I thought it would be, you know, akin to a New England IPA, but it's not. They called it a pale ale, and yeah, it's a fruity pale ale, which is exactly how they described it. So that's bang on. I am getting the hops there. There's some citra hops that are giving it that fruity flavour, and it is quite nice, to be fair. Lovely mouthfeel. I mean, you look at the bubbles in that goes down really smooth. The bubbles are just, carbonation's still there, but it's very, very small bubbles, which gives it a lovely mouthfeel. So yeah, that isn't bad at all, as pale ales go. Does it stand out? To be honest, not really. It's not an amazing beer. It's just a good quality fruity pale ale, and I quite like it. So what's the verdict? Well, as I say, it's, you know, it's not a standout fucking this is amazing stuff, but it is very, very nice, I will say that. I'm just looking at the lacing on the glass. There's very nice lacing on there too. It's got all the fruit it describes. It's a pale ale, yes it is. It's not as fruity as I thought it would be, but the hops do come through on that as well, which is nice, because, you know, that you could have just put all that, you know, added fruit in there and just swamped it and made it, you know, a fruit cocktail with a bit of alcohol in it. But it's not. I mean, that is a quality beer, and there's some malt on there as well, which is subtle, but it does come through. So I would give that an 8.5 out of 10, because it's nice, you know, on its own merits. That is very drinkable, especially in this weather. It's quite warm out there now, and this is going down a treat. I've had it in the fridge, very cold, very refreshing, and very nice. So that is an 8.5 out of 10, and I'd recommend it. If you see, you know, a can of this knocking about, wild beer do a fair amount for the supermarkets as well. So if you're on the travels in the supermarket and you see a can of this, get some. If you like your fruity sort of New England, this is a sort of a toned down. Well, it's a pale ale, but it's tempting. It's like a, if you like, a New England light. But yeah, not bad. 8 out of 10 and recommended. And remember, beer is working class champagne.